What's going on, guys? Welcome to Tactigamer. Thanks for stopping by and checking out this channel. This is just an intro video. I wanted to give you insight on who I am and what I'm about and what you can expect in future videos. One of the favorite things that I like to do when I subscribe to people is see where they're going on their journey, what new insights they have, what they're learning. And because I just like to see things grow, things flourish.
So that was me 4 years ago. January 7th, 2019 is when that video was released. That was the very first video on this channel to sort of kickstart things. And after 4 years, I'm a little bit nervous to make this video. It kind of is a little bit difficult for me just because I don't know how people are going to respond. Normally, I don't care about those things, but this is a big step for me, a big step for the channel, a big step for my family, and hopefully it goes okay. So I'm just trying to approach it boldly and courageously and just gonna go for it because that's what I have basically been doing for about 4 years. One of the things I love about social media is that it's an adventure for me. I get to figure things out along the way. You may see some videos pop up on your feed from me that you're like, I don't want to watch that. Why would I watch that? Or you may see something on Twitter that you're like, oh, that's an interesting way to approach things. But for me, being a creator is all about being an adventurer, just throwing things at the wall, just taking new paths and just figuring out what works. So about 7 years ago, I lived in Arizona. I lived out there in the hills. I got to go out and hike whenever I wanted. I could really enjoy the sunshine because I really enjoyed adventuring. I was a single guy. I had my dog with me. I had some guns with me. So I would go out, I'd hike a little, I'd shoot a little. And that whole idea of an adventure is sort of what I feel, is sort of who I am. I'm an adventurer, I'm an explorer. And so when I got married and moved back to Ohio in this flatlands, there's not a whole lot to explore, right? There's a lot of cornfields, there's not even a lot of trees, there's just a lot of cornfields. And so that adventurer part of me was having a difficult time until my beautiful, lovely wife sort of pushed me towards YouTube. She knew that I wanted to take this route. She knew I wanted to explore the YouTube realm and be a YouTuber. And so she pushed me into that because she knew with my adventurous spirit that I just had to explore something, that I had to adventure into that. And so that's why I started this channel. A big thank you to her. But in this adventure of YouTube and social media and figuring out how everything works and how to grow a business, I knew that I had to provide something of value. So with this channel and with everything that I do, I want to provide something either helpful or entertaining. I want to be a resource for the viewers, you, to give you value with my content and not just some stale gameplay. I don't have the personality, at least on camera, to pull something like that off normally, so I need to compensate a little bit by giving you something else of value. And most of that's been, games to play or mods or something along those lines. Which brings us to my next adventure, which I started setting this up around November, and it's really been progressing ever since then. There have been a lot of ins and outs to this new endeavor, to this new adventure. And it's really been insightful to how people start businesses because this is really another business of mine. It's not really connected directly to the channel, but it is something new and different. And so as a helpful YouTuber, I also wanted to provide something of value when it comes to things that I sell, things that I would approach you with to be like, hey, this is what I put myself behind. This is the value that I give you. And, sponsorships are great, but look, I don't want to do mobile ad sponsorships. There are a lot of things out there that I want to do, that I would love to show off, that I would love to sponsor, but mobile games ain't it, okay? So you can expect not another mobile game on the channel unless for some reason I actually pick up mobile gaming. And as more of a helpful YouTuber and not so much a YouTube personality, you don't care about my merch, right? I know who I am. I know my audience. You guys don't care about my t-shirts. You don't care about the things that I would sell. Yeah, a hat, maybe a hat. I don't know. I would buy a hat, but everybody has t-shirts. Nobody wants to spend $25 on a Tactigamer t-shirt. I get that. Which is why I wanted to provide something of value when I sell something to you. And so I started my own business. Right now, my day goes, I wake up extra early, about 5 o'clock or so. Lately, it's been more difficult with 3 children. But I wake up early, I get on the computer here, and I try to figure out what I'm going to do. I try to play some games. I maybe edit something. And then late at night, after my part-time job and after being a dad and after eating and enjoying my family, I come down here again in the basement and I get to work. I'm either playing or editing or writing some sort of script because I'm trying to be productive, but I get a little tired sometimes. Not just sometimes. I'm tired kind of all the time. And so I need something to give me that little bit of boost. I need something to give me that little bit of mental clarity throughout the day, because it can be difficult. It can be difficult, especially when I'm thinking about this all day and not about the work that I'm actually doing. And so with my merch, I wanted to make something definitely helpful to you, helpful to others, and give you something that actually has value and not just that other t-shirt. So I created an energy drink. This is Gray Focused Energy. Now, I don't know if you can see it with the lighting there. There you go. But this is my merch. This is the energy drink that I've put my money behind, that I've sort of set up and created a business off of. I'm not joking when I tell you that I actually take this stuff every day. I take a little bit of a scoop. It is 30 servings. And right now, because of this release, you can get 30% off. And 30% off is about as low as I can go before I start losing money on this thing. So as just this launch, the first 100 orders on the store will get 30% off. Now, there are a couple other things on the store that I use actually every day as well. So I've got a few different things, but the Gray Energy, I think, is the biggest and baddest thing on the market. Now, my idea here is that I didn't want something flashy. Most of my channel is just not flashy. It's nothing special. I do most of it myself. It's a lot of gray, as you've probably noticed. And this is no different. An energy drink marketed for adults, or for the gray man. The guys that don't want to stand out so much, the guys that don't want to have all those colors, those pizzazz. Just a good product that feels good, that tastes really good. It's smooth lemonade. Not flashy, just effective. And so how this is going to work is this is a completely different company, but it's my company. I get to do what I want with this. You, if you're an energy drink consumer and you're purchasing those $2.99 cans for some reason every day at the gas station, stop it, grab yourself one of these, because this is my merch. And it's going to save you a lot of money in the long run, because buying $2.99 for 30 days out of the month, this is about half of that at this point. And so the way this is going to work, as you've noticed, I've taken away YouTube memberships because I don't have direct communication that way. Instead, I've moved them all to Discord. And so how this will work, how memberships will work, if you want discounts on this, you can join my membership tiers to not only support the channel, but also get discounts on the supplements, on the energy drink here. That way I'm providing value to you as a creator in both the form of something effective to really boost your productivity, boost your energy, help you to be a little bit more maybe valuable during the day, but also providing some sort of value as a membership to the YouTube community, because there's not a whole lot I can provide when it comes to YouTube memberships. It's just not a lot for me to work with. The most I can give you is like emojis. Like, I don't know what else I would give you, at least until now, because now I have something that actually I think can benefit you and give you that value. So as I launched this video, again, I was a little nervous. I'm still a little nervous about the reception. I had a community post a few days ago, sort of officially launching it, but I wanted to get a video out there so you understand me and who I am. So with that, I hope you enjoy your new Gray energy drink. I hope you grab some. Again, you can get it at 30% off for the first 100 orders on the website. So that's all for this one. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you very much for the support. And until the next one, be bold, be courageous, stay gray.